Yo, what's up, YouTube? Today we got a reaction video to a true crime story by Chris Williamson. I don't know who that is, but it sounded tough. So, and they were sitting around a campfire, so I was like, boom, this is probably great. Bro, we're probably going to hear about the Mothman, Big Beast. Wait, that's not what his name is. Bigfoot, I mean, like some crazy stuff. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. So I was like, let's look into it. Let's react to it. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Please comment. I love to hear y'all comments. And did y'all just see me spit? It's okay, though. That's because I'm trying to talk fast. So y'all will be entertained and get to the video faster because I'm just that great of a YouTuber. I ain't gonna lie to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Or is it like this? I don't know, but whatever. But we gonna get into the video. Tell me y'all thoughts and comments below, and hit that bell notification, subscribe button, comment, but wait, hold on, the comment section, like button, and then, bro, tell me y'all days in the comments below. I just want to know. 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 Join the family. Let's get into the video.
Spooky field with a car on fire and a full moon and a weird house over the far side.
Yeah.
Have you got any stories that fit this environment?
I do. I have a really good one from out in Utah in the 1970s.
Green screen really looks crazy nowadays. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, if it didn't look so like murky and all that, like I would believe this is actually a scene in the background.
This is actually one of the earliest stories that I covered. Actually, this is one of the first ones. So we don't have the names of the people involved. So I'm going to call them a man and a woman, but you know, this is every bit their story. We just don't use their names. I think they actually didn't want their names used. That's what I recall. So back in the 1970s, there was this young guy and young girl who were the main characters of the story. And I think they met in college, and they go out on this first date. They go to a restaurant, a diner, and they got along fine, but there wasn't any magic. It was, you know, kind of a nothing date that they...
Bro, on the topic of dating, bro, dating nowadays is so pointless if you're in the age group of like 21 or 20, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. It's so pointless, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, bro, dating, bro, it's rigged. It's rigged. Call me delusional. I'm not. Damn, my eyes look good. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hit me in my no, I'm joking. But like I was saying, bro, dating is so hard nowadays because like a lot of people, like the people that do want to date, they haven't really been in relationships like that. So it's kind of like you're sheltering a new puppy, and it is not really that cool.
Both kind of instinctively knew that this was likely not going to go anywhere beyond this first date. There's no chemistry. However,
I hope my buddy cracked through.
However, they both kind of intuitively noticed it. And the guy, towards the end of the date, when it's kind of like, okay, time to wrap things up now, he decided to take a chance. He figured, what's the worst that can happen? I already can tell this isn't going anywhere. And he says to his date, he says, you know, do you want to do something kind of unexpected? Do you want to like go do something kind of crazy with me right now? And the girl was actually like kind of taken aback. She's like, okay, what do you want to do? And he's like, well, I oftentimes go for walks out in Provo Canyon, this beautiful canyon that's nearby. It's got this amazing trail. It brings you out to this overlook.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If this was during nighttime, yeah, they white people, bro. They white people. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't going on no walk through a canyon at nighttime. I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, I'm just guessing it's nighttime because they went on a date type shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, yeah. No canyon walking with me. I ain't gonna lie to you. At nighttime, bro, think about coyotes, bears, werewolves. Wait, werewolves. Wolves, I mean. Bro, even fucking deers. Bro, deers can be crazy, bro.
Look, with this incredible view of the stars. Like, it's a really...
Foxes, raccoons.
Really cool spot. And I go there, you know, later in the day, and no one's there, and it's pretty cool. But it's, you know, we're hiking in the woods in the middle of the night. You know what I mean?
White people.
And she's like, okay, let's do it. You know, it's like suddenly the date went from going nowhere to it's kind of exciting. And so now there's chemistry. That's like they're going into the unknown together. And so they quickly leave the diner, they hop in his car, and it's a short drive over to the parking lot where Provo Canyon is. You know, he pulls into the spot, there's nobody there. They get out, and now there really is. They're getting along, they're kind of laughing, telling jokes, they're holding hands, and they walk right from the parking lot onto this paved trail that goes right into the forest. And so it's nighttime, you know, just this is a well-used trail. This is not some goat trail in the middle of nowhere. This is a well-used trail. And so they start walking into the forest, and
Bro, why is bro looking at him so serious? The dude is just telling a true crime story, bro. Like, this nigga is looking like, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm scared telling a story to that nigga.
after a while, and this is something they would say after the fact, but we know this is what was happening. As they were walking, the feel, the vibe of the night really changed as soon as they got into the woods. You know, they're excited. The states suddenly become.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. If they say it changes badly, bro, I'm not surprised, bro. You in the middle of the freaking woods.
exciting, and then they get into the forest. They're on the trail, they're holding hands, they're walking, and both of them began feeling this really intense dread as they're walking in. But they don't know each other. This is their first date. They don't have the background of a relationship to begin touching on something that's hard to point out. You know, neither of them turned to the other and said, I feel uncomfortable. Instead, they just kept their mouth shut and thought, okay, I'll just keep on going. So they stopped talking. They begin walking fast.
Oh, they probably came to their fucking senses, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Who says, oh, this date is going bad. Oh, let's go into the middle of a fucking canyon at the middle of the night. Bro, it sounds like the nigga's about to murder her.
Faster out of this kind of nervous energy they have now. They're holding hands and they're just walking through this trail because they're trying to get to this overlook, basically get it out of the way and come on back. But it's all unspoken. They haven't said, boy, this is anxious. They're feeling that way. And so they're walking on this trail, again, surrounded by trees. There's nobody else out there. And it's pretty dark. They don't have a flashlight. And as they're basically speed walking at this point in silence, at some point, they hear a rustling sound kind of off to the side. And at the exact same time, the guy steps on something that he described as being soft. And he stepped on it, and he has no idea what he's stepping on. No clue. It's something soft. And he's heard this rustling sound, and they're feeling anxious. And he immediately stops because he stepped on something. And the girl, she's sensing, okay, what's going on here? And without any communication, they turned and walked out. Didn't even look down. They have no idea what's going on. It was like they both knew, let's get the fuck out of here. I don't know what's going on out here. And they practically ran back to their car, totally safe. They get in their car. And now that they're in the safety of their car, they kind of begin laughing about it. Like, yeah, I wonder what that was. I stepped on something out there. I don't know. Something moving around. Maybe there's a big animal. I don't know. But that was it. It was just, that was the whole date. And actually, they wound up getting married because this date was like this kind of amazing thing where they bonded over the fear of being in this forest. And so they get married. And 10 years later, they're at home and the TV is on. It's tuned to like a Dateline type of show, like a true crime show. And neither of them are really watching. But an interview comes on, and it's a journalist talking to a death row inmate. It's a very famous death row inmate. And he's very near.
Let me guess. Suge Knight.
His execution date, and he's giving this kind of full-blown interview about, you know, what he did. And at some point, the journalist asks him, was there ever a time that you almost got caught before you got caught? And the serial killer is like, yeah, there was a time. I was out in Provo Canyon, and I just killed a girl, and I was trying to dispose of her body, and I dragged her across the trail, and this young couple comes turning around the corner, and they stepped on the body. And I was maybe a foot away holding her, looking up at them in the darkness, waiting to see what they were going to do. But for some reason, the couple didn't look down. They didn't look around. They just turned and left. And so that was it. That was the time I almost got caught. And so it would turn out the guy, they had come in contact with Ted Bundy, like one of the most infamous serial killers of all time, who effectively said,
Oh, my prediction was totally wrong. I thought they was talking about like Death Row Records.
He investigated, he would have had to kill the couple.
So the cool thing about Pi is that you can choose to just block every ad that you're seeing, or you can opt in.
But I ain't gonna lie to you, I must be a mind reader because boom, didn't I say, bro, I guarantee, because Ted Bundy was the good looking nigga that was killing people after dates and shit. So I guarantee him and that girl went on a date and then he took her to the canyon thing. Boom, they thought it was all good and like lovey dovey and all that. No, nigga, he killed that bitch. Rip to the family though. But I'm just saying, bro, like I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a fucking wizard.
That's great. So they got their first date was running into Ted Bundy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And actually, if you're interested, there's.
I ain't gonna lie. The other nigga look like a murderer. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That nigga looks scary, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I would not want to see that nigga at night.
Several other close calls with Ted Bundy that if you Google close calls with Ted Bundy, he came close to killing people several times. And it's I don't have those.
The VW Beetle. There was something with the VW Beetle.
I forget what it was. Unfortunately, I don't remember all of the anecdotes, but there's quite a few that are. That one is the most startling because it's so like visceral what happened. But the others were, this girl who almost went on a date with Ted Bundy, but then got a bad feeling about it and canceled. And it like the day later, he gets arrested for being Ted Bundy. Stuff like, or one person who Ted Bundy randomly befriended this woman. And I think they were dating for a while and he was very close with her child. And it was, he's like in their family while he's killing other people at the same time. And then he just broke up with her and moved on. Like he didn't do anything to her or her family while he's actively killing all these women. But for some reason, he just had this normal family, happy, wholesome relationship with this girl for like a year. And she would find out after he was executed that she was actively dating a serial killer. So it's just, Ted Bundy had all these weird interactions with people that have been documented. But that one, to me, is the most startling.
In other news, this episode is brought to you by...
Oh, bro, that nigga's England person. I low-key kind of feel bad. I called her that died a bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. My fault. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's not good because she is dead. But I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I low-key want to be like in the brain of like one of them serial killers. Like, bro, I just want to know like wait, like I'm just gonna be like, oh, let me go kill somebody today. Like, they just feel like that's okay. Like, I just want to know, like, what makes them think, like, oh, let me go on a date with a pretty girl and let me kill her. Like, wait, like, let me go and just murder a whole family. Like, I don't understand, like, what makes you just be like, oh, that sounds great. Like, I just really want to know, like, and it's not like one of those murdering like things like gang violence and all that, like boom boom, shoot them up, bang bang. Like, nah, it won't none of that. They just killing people for fun, bro. It's like it's a game to them. Like, they real life in GTA, bro. They just killing randoms. They killing NPCs. And like that is depressing and sad. Like, I just really want to know like what goes through your mind. Like what? Like that shit is crazy, bro. That shit is insane. Like, it's like, bro, like I just want to know, like, bro, like just like, is it like to them, like, are they like, I don't know, bro. Like, that is crazy, bro. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's crazy, bro. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Don't forget to put God first. Love your family.